Most people know the United States has the largest military budget in the world. As a matter of fact, it's about 50-50. The United States' budget is equivalent to all the other military expenditures in the world combined for all countries. And this volunteer military service, started after the Vietnam War, has to be advertised, has to be promoted, and sold to the populace, especially young people who join the military, like new cars or fancy iPods or jeans or anything else. And those commercials tend to be geared toward younger people, and they tend to be quite deceptive and frankly unethical. And here's an example.
A challenge to join the elite. And if you succeed, if you can master your fear, outsmart your enemy, and never yield even to yourself, you will be changed forever. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Now the immediate question comes to mind is, what does joining the Marines have to do with fighting lava monsters in arenas? But if you're into video games, and I make video games and play them, this commercial reminded me oddly of a very popular, actually a seminal video game that came out a few years earlier, this commercial being released, called Quake by id Software. And here's an example of exactly what I'm talking about with the voiceover of the commercial itself.
If you can master your fear, outsmart your enemy, and never yield even to yourself, you will be changed forever. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Oh, there's more. So the United States military just doesn't advertise. They actually make a video game called America's Army. And it is a tactical shooter, first-person shooter, where you play the part of a Army Ranger, Army footman, infantryman, and you go around in an urban environment and kill bad guys, terrorists, other people that aren't Army people. In fact, when you play online, you both play as Army men, but then the other person looks like a terrorist and vice versa. So you think you're playing the Army, but you're actually shooting other quote-unquote terrorists, and they think that they're shooting quote-unquote terrorists, and this is the game. And they give this away for free online. And here it is.
Medic.
A game that teaches you can heal a fallen soldier with 3 gunshot wounds in a few seconds.
Thank you. Thank you. Medic. Enemy spotted.
And a game that teaches you that being sprayed by an automatic weapon only leaves you incapacitated. Only -1 point. In this game, and really it's a killing simulation sponsored by the United States Army, advertising the fact that this is what you would do when you join the Army is basically the pretense of this video game. And this is something that has been around for about 8 or 9 years now. There's been over 26 different versions of this game released at a tune of about $33 million paid for by the US taxpayer. So if you live in America and you pay your taxes, you're funding this game, and it's still ongoing. And they are specifically giving it away at video game conventions. They'll have it set up in front. I've seen this firsthand. And they actively promote this game as a way to get acclimated to join the U.S. Army or U.S. military. So, yeah.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco.